Stepping up to the couch, it's Brian, who led the league last season in cracked screens. But with his new athletic case, it looks like that won't be the case. Touchdown, Brian!
Well, no shadows over Cleveland, which means no 6 weeks of winter as the Cavaliers on Groundhog Day. They're showing off for a lake shore of snow and ice.
Snow and ice.
Yeah, you got to flaunt it.
Yeah, you're right.
They don't have that in Dallas very often.
Yeah, you're right. And I'm watching Doncic before the game.
Goes back to Dallas. Brunson pretty crafty with the ball. Turns on the pirouette and hits it. A second-round pick out of Villanova.
Talk to where the fouls were tough. That's what you have to do when you're raising the son.
Jetty Osman almost had it pried loose. Had to kick it out to Sexton. Hood steps into one and bangs it for 3.
Whoa! When you're trying to grow up and become a man, you need discipline in your life to know how to run your life.
Zizic got away from Doncic for 2. That's Croatia against Slovenia.
Jetty put the pass right on the right spot on the opposite side. Good steal by Jetty. Good two good plays back to back for Jetty.
Lead feed for Sexton on the alley-oop. How about that? Don't see that very often.
Tonight, because you can just look at it. His confidence level has been going up and it's way up now.
Doncic backs up and knocks down that long 3.
Now that is a
times here. Got to be wary of that. Here he goes. Yep.
Ooh, boy,
he loves to pull it off the board. Nance Jr. off the Cavalier bench. Really had his hop back in the last game. Jordan Clarkson returns as well. Scoops and scores. He was fouled.
They take the money and run.
He already set the record for most years with one franchise as Doncic blows inside.
Does not give it back to you.
Yep. Clarkson on to give up. Inside on the cut it and layup.
Cavs doing a good.
They still run some pick and pops through dirt. Had a 14-point game this week. And a long launch is good. There was a dry spell there, so it's not easy to do. Coming this league at the highest level and average 20 plus. He backs out and hits it for 3.
Ooh, boy.
Doncic gave it up. Harris up top to Powell. Again, he catches a lot of those lobs.
Plays are run the same way.
So they have 6 assists now. Jetty hiding behind that screen. The pull-up. And he hit it.
Confidence.
The 3 ball that he's been hitting better. The drive game. Doncic, using his upper body strength, gave it up. And Brokoff hits another one at the highest level.
The honey badger.
Yeah, exactly. Keeps on ticking. Doncic fading that time. And he hit it. Didn't want to glass it.
His rotation on his ball rotates perfectly.
Clarkson on the cut. There it is. Won a game from Dallas. With his ball club during the timeout. There's Dallas shooting 58% from the floor. Got to find a way to cool this guy off. Are you serious? Quite a moment here at the Q.
Yes.
That gives you goosebumps.
Yes, it does.
Clarkson backs out for 3. Pick it up where he left off. Here comes Doncic. But it was good defense. Doncic with a give off. Snap that pass. And a 3 ball goes. Drops it off to Clarkson. Good ball movement here. Right back to Nance. Takes his time on a gather.
Again.
And Brokoff. Barnes, dangerous post-up player as I mentioned. Brokoff fires from that same spot. Hits it another. Brokoff with the Jetty crossed over. Powell defending. Nance couldn't control it. Jetty in the cleanup says thanks a lot. Sexton fires. Nope. Rims out to Clarkson. David Nwaba. No, he couldn't finish it. Goes back up and down. Cleaned up his own mess. 7 games, only 24% shooting from deep. He's been better at that in his rookie campaign. But cold of late. Inside, Larry Nance Jr.
Throws that hammer down.
51-46. Here comes Doncic. Loves the floater game. He scores it, and he was fouled from his dad along the way, along with basketball. That was a tumble move. Sexton had it poked away. Picked up by Nwaba. Had it blocked by Powell. Stays with it. Fights it up and in. He's had 3 buckets inside that.
If you don't control the ball that long, you got to make the shot.
Here comes Doncic all the way. Luka Doncic with 23. Really off.
Oh, boy.
1 of 7. Sexton leaking and finishing acrobatic styles. Brunson took it. Brooks challenging Doncic. Beat him with a dribble and score.
Man!
Luka Doncic. Kleba and Finney-Smith. Nwaba spinning. Nice body control for two. He's looked good tonight. He's got 8 in the lead. Tonight they fired up 27. Nwaba against Doncic. Reversed on him for 2. So that ankle looks pretty good. Work on his stroke. And again, in practice the other day, hit 4 big threes in a scrimmage. Toss over the top to Kleber. Finish with left hand from Doncic.
Well, he played the European ball he played was the top league.
Euro stepping and scoring as Luka Doncic.
And the win
has 6 now. Larry Nance Jr., of course, Kevin Love was part of that group. Burke steps into one and bags it for 3.
Yeah,
Teams like what they got in the draft. Zizic rolls and scored it. Well timed that time.
in a bucket of ice cold water.
Devin Harris, Euro stepping. Thought he ran out of room and he scored it.
They looked there and laid in.
71-68, so Devin Harris gets his first 2. The former Wisconsin Badger. Sexton knocked it down for 3. As he confidently knocked that down. Back the other way, Barnes on a soft slam. Barnes crossed over against Dang, good footwork. Harris elevates and hits it. So Devin Harris. Here comes Brokoff back out there. Lit it up in the first half from deep with 3 threes. Brunson fended off. Fights it up and in. So Jalen Brunson. Larry Nance Jr. against Dwight Powell. Fires on him. And got the bounce off a rubber rim. Larry's got 9 and 6 working off the bench. Brunson hops inside for 2. There comes off to, again, warm applause. Dallas has missed 7 straight. Cavs 8 in a row. Brunson sticks it, ends that, and he was fouled. His all-star game, number 14. Stolen by Larry Nance. Clarkson fights it up and in, and he was fouled.
That's what the Cavs need.
Reserves.
Yeah, he's having a fantastic season.
So consistent. Cavs back within 7. Barnes elevates. Finally gets one to go.
He finally hit one.
Or his throat.
Or his throat. I mean, Larry went up. He didn't throw the elbow. He just put it up there.
Here comes Barnes, aggressively going to work. A pass inside of Powell, drifted in.
The Cavs in order to really put this game in a winning situation. Now they got an uphill climb.
Powell knows who he is in this league. Does a good job hanging around the rim. Clarkson fights it up and in. So JC was 7.
It's the Cavs' offensive execution that's hurt him so far in this quarter.
Barnes caught Hood peeking and got to the goal. Dallas trying to win for just the 6th time on the road this season. Did win on New York hardwood earlier in the trip. Barnes now feeling it. Harrison Barnes, you know. Powell switches out at Clarkson. Switched bigs on him repeatedly here tonight. Dangadell with it, trying to get the angle, the fallback. Good looking shot.
Yep.
Confident stroke as he righted it. Larry Nance Jr. Got to back down against Finney Smith. Gave it up to Brooks. Spin move. Good shot against Powell. Good body.
Your mid-range games have to be awful strong to make that up.
Doncic. Rhythm dribbling. The step back. So he's been more, and it's thumped home though by Finney Smith. New Jersey Nets and the Clippers, all reclamation projects.
Right.
And put his mark on the game. When you're taking over bad teams, you got
to stick on the team. Some guys, and nobody's worried about.
Alan Sexton will learn, and arguably it's like quarterback in football. It's the toughest position.
Yes, exactly.
In the NBA to master and learn.
And he's learning it now. I think he's understanding it now.
Zizic takes the time, right-handed hook, and he scored it. So on to Hardaway, Burke, and Lee will enter the fray. As they'll play Charlotte next. Ball stolen by Zizic. Crowd wants 100 points. And they could not get it. So no Nuggets. And no win tonight on this Saturday night in front of a very good crowd.
Yes.
As the Cavaliers fall 111-98 and a night where